Hey, hello, beautiful people of YouTube. It's your girl, Beautifully Witchy, coming to you live and in living color from work because I'm actually on my lunch break. And since I've got some time, and as you guys know, I normally don't do my videos at work, I'm usually at the house, but I figured why not? So, first of all, happy May, and yes, I know May started yesterday. But just roll with me. So, happy May to those of you that celebrate. Happy and blessed Beeltana, and to my fellow witches, I hope you did do your cinnamon ritual yesterday. If you didn't, you can still do it today. It's all good. We're just still about bringing in that monthly abundance and prosperity. And as you know, we are in the thick of spring. So as we know, a lot of things are happening this month. You know, we've got proms, everybody's getting ready for the barbecues, the graduations, and things like that. None of that stuff applies to me because my barbecues, well, my graduation and prom days are well behind me. But you know, when it was my time for that season, you know, that was something I was definitely looking forward to. So shout outs to the future graduates of the class of 2024. Congratulations on a job well done, and may you all have nothing but success and prosperity from this point going forward. To those of you who may have lost a loved one this past week, sending light and love and condolences to you and your families, as losing a loved one is never an easy thing to go through. To those of you who got married this past week, congratulations on your recent nuptials, and I wish you all a lifetime of love and happiness. And since I've been kind of slack, I'm just drinking smart water, so let me go ahead and have me a sip. Because one of the things I am trying to do is cut back on my sugar intake, especially when it comes to the sugary drinks. And I just saw a reel on Instagram that did the top 10 unhealthiest drinks based on the sugar content. And unfortunately, one of the drinks I actually like, the Starbucks Frappuccino, I want to say they were either number 9 or number 7 in the top 10. So it's like, yeah, that's my sign. I need to let them go. And the funny thing is, I don't drink coffee, but I do like those coffee drinks. So, yeah, that's my sign. I just need to go ahead and let them go and just only limit coffee drinks like that to when I go to Panera Bread, which is pretty much once or twice a year. Well, I will. No, I'm about to lie. That I'm thinking of Starbucks when I go for my Booski's birthday in September, but that's beside the point. But I digress. So that's just my sign to leave the sugary drinks alone. Um, Surprisingly, not a lot of sodas were on that list. The only soda I really drink is Sprite on a regular basis, and I am trying to cut back because I do notice those do. And I'm sorry, my eyes itching, y'all, but y'all know me. We just go with the flow with these videos. But Sprites do have a lot of sugar, so I'm trying to cut back from the big bottles that you usually see at the little convenience stores, and they have here sometimes. But here at work they usually have the cans. So if I know I'm suffering with indigestion or I need a good burp, I will get a Sprite. Sometimes I'll do a ginger ale or a tonic water. So I need to cut back on the ginger ale too, even though I don't drink ginger ale on a regular basis like I do a Sprite. But baby steps. Speaking of sodas, I have decided that this is going to be the last year that I do I was about to say a Sprite, a Coke and a Pepsi for Michael and Selena's Angel Days, respectively, because yeah, I've noticed for the past couple of years that even when I drink those, even though it's only once a year, I still suffer a little bit for that. So I'm like, yeah, let me just go ahead and let those go, and I'll just drink. I'll probably do a sparkling mineral water in place of the Coke and the Pepsi, respectively. But I will still, of course, do the Selena meal, and of course do the Michael Jackson meal like I always do, and of course honor them on their respective angel days. Um, s- um, let's see what else is going on. Speaking of Selena, of course, I'm still keeping my eyes and ears to Beyonce's internet and the streets to see if anything big is going to be announced for the 30th year anniversary of her passing. So I still feel like they're going to do something big. I just don't know what it is, but it's only May. It's still less than a less than a year away, so we've got time. But like I said, I'm still keeping my eyes and ears to the streets and to the internet to keep out for any announcements. I'm still in the planning stages of my 2 trips to both Texas and Minnesota to, of course, do something for Selena, and of course do something for Prince. So me and Dad have definitely decided that we're going to go to Minneapolis around our birthdays. We're definitely going in March to go to Paisley Park. And matter of fact, my dad told me that, sorry y'all, it is what it is. My dad told me that they just got new management at Paisley Park, which is causing problems, because one of the security guards, he got drunk and left Paisley Park unguarded during the night shift, and the guy that went during the day shift reported him to the manager. The manager got upset and fired the day guy, and I'm like, why? People doing too much. Um, so hopefully they get that situation straightened out. They did just announce the next set of tickets for the Paisley Park tour. Now, this set does not have the recording experience, so keeping my fingers crossed. When me and Dad go in March, we'll be able to do the recording part of the tour. If not, we're still going to go and we're still going to have a good time. So, like I said, I'm still in the planning stages. Now that we've kind of set a date, well, we know the month is going to be March. We just have to see what day we can actually get tickets. That's going to determine exactly when we go. So there is that. I still have some Airbnbs saved in my Airbnb list, so I'll definitely be taking a look at that over the summer. Um, I definitely have to start doing the same thing for Texas when we go, because I think we're probably looking to do Houston, excuse me, for the simple fact that Houston has more record stores than San Antonio. So, but like I said, we've got time, and because we weren't planning to go until like June or July of next year, so we've got a little over a year to plan for that. So I'll definitely talk to Dad over the summer. We'll definitely finalize some plans. Um, because of course, because what we've decided is we are not going to start in Corpus Christi. We're going to start in either Houston or San Antonio, then make our way to Corpus Christi, do all the things that we want to do, and then head home. So and it's not like we're staying there forever and yesteryear. But of course, we know we definitely have got to hit Whataburger. I definitely want to go to the Hi Ho restaurant. That was a favorite of hers. Definitely, of course, got to go back to the museum. Have not decided if we're going to go to the grave site again. We may, it's just not on our agenda like it was the very first time we went to Texas. I definitely want to try and see some more of the Selena murals. I definitely have to go to Pete's Chicken and More because that chicken stop is, Dad absolutely loved it. Um, but yeah, just we're just excited about those trips, but still gotta handle the logistics and all that. And to quote Meatwad from Agua Teen Hunger Force, who's paying for all this? So I definitely have to work on that because of course, I know Dad is gonna want to go record shopping. So yeah, he gonna need to save some money too. So there is that. Um, as we all know, Mother's Day here in the United States is coming up. Matter of fact, it is going to be May the 12th. Yeah, because this Sunday is Cinco de Mayo, which, for those of you who don't know, that is not Mexico's Independence Day. Mexico Independence Day is not until September. I found this out a while ago because I thought it was Mexico's Independence Day, but I believe, actually, I'm not going to even tell you that lie. I thought I knew exactly what Cinco de Mayo was about, but I honestly don't remember all the details. But Google is my friend, and I will go look it up. But I definitely know it is not Mexico's Independence Day. Um, and it's funny because this time last year I was in Ohio visiting my girl Nikki, and I got to hang out with some of her friends, and they were all really cool, and we all had a good time. So there is that. Um, let's see what else is going on. So I've come to realize, and it's being proven time and time again, there are some miserable people in this world. There are some hating people in this world. And there are people that genuinely don't like it when other people are happy. So I was watching Funky Dineva because I am a part of the Funky Bunch. So shout out to my fellow members of the Funky Bunch and who also happen to be fellow soulmates. Shout out to my fellow soulmates as well. So Q, his name is Quentin Latham, but everybody knows him as Funky Dineva, but I digress. So Q was talking about, he mentioned this topic, how, you know, people are accusing Miss Tabitha Brown, who most people love, let's put it that way. Most people love her. They accused her of being a witch and saying that her husband must be cheating on her. And I'm like, really? Of all the people, Miss Tab ain't done nothing to nobody. She has a beautiful heart. She has a beautiful soul. She has a beautiful spirit. You can't tell me she is not a firm believer in God and all the things that He has done for her. And I'm happy for her and all her success. And I think it all started when Wendy Williams mentioned her on her show before it went off the air, how, she thought the marriage wasn't going to last because Miss Tab, she got successful to the point where she was able to retire her husband from his job of being a police officer, which is a dangerous job. And she was able to retire him from that, bring him out of that situation, and transition him into something better. And now they're living their best lives. She's happy, she's successful, she's been happily married. She's won Emmys, and I know we all know this is nothing but the start of wonderful things for her. She's got food out at Target that's going to be available year round. So, people like her deserve all the happiness, and I'm happy that she was able to do that for her husband because, her husband was so committed to her and, got a 9 to 5 and supported the family while she was out, supporting her dreams. And now that her dreams are coming too, and now he gets to be out of that dangerous situation into something much better for him. And people can't stand that. And there's a lot of miserable bitches in the world. And that applies to both men and women. That term is not exclusive to one gender. Okay? I'm like, of all the people to be hating on, y'all need to leave Miss Tab alone and mind your damn business, okay? And that's number one. And number two, even if she was a witch, not, again, mind your damn business. But I, for one, am not hating on Miss Tab. I absolutely love it for her. I love I love all the success and the stuff that she's doing. She's out here putting out love into the world, which is so desperately needed. And you got miserable people who can't see the good in that and want to hate on her. Child, y'all need to go somewhere and y'all need to go have a drink and y'all need to go log out of Beyonce's internet, okay? Stop hating on Miss Tab. That ain't gonna get you nowhere, and that ain't a good look. Find something to be happy about for yourself. That's all I'm saying, and that's my 2 cents about that. But congratulations to Miss Tab and her husband, and I am happy for them both, and I wish them nothing but the best, all the success, and hopefully I'll get to actually get a TTLA from Whole Foods, but that's a whole nother story. So there is that. Um, One thing that did happen this week, unfortunately, um, and I only found out about it because I was tagged in a Facebook uh, post by a close friend. So unfortunately, there was a shootout here in Charlotte um, on Monday. Unfortunately, out of the 8 police officers that were shot, 4 unfortunately did lose their lives, as did mate. And one of the shooters, or maybe the only shooter, lost his life. It was just a sad situation all around. And like I said, I got tagged in a Facebook post because they're like, "You all right? Mark yourself safe, please." And I was like, "Yeah, I just found out about it because actually, when the whole thing went down, I was at home in the bed sleep." And I'm only laughing because of course the loss of life is never acceptable, and especially to lose, for those 4 police officers that lost their lives trying to serve a warrant, to be to have their lives cut short like that, that is just absolutely awful. But I was only laughing because that's the second time I've heard about a shooting, and I didn't find out about it till I woke up. So, and the first time I heard about a shooting, I was next door to where it happened, and I heard nary a gunshot. And actually, you know what? I think no, I stand corrected. I actually had my headphones and was listening to music. My brother and and our dog T-Rex at the time were asleep, so I ain't hear nothing until, and our house ended up being on the news. They only showed a corner of the house because literally the shooting happened next door. It was a murder suicide involving the husband and the wife, and there was a grandchild at the house, and thank God the grandchild was not harmed. But that was over a decade ago. So, but yeah, but the situation with the shooting that happened earlier this week and late and right at the end of April, that's just so sad, and definitely sending light and love and condolences, excuse me, to the family members of those 4 police officers that were unfortunately shot and killed, sending light and love and healing energy to the other police officers that were shot but are um, still in critical condition or are in the recovery phase. So It's just a sad situation. And it was actually in East Charlotte, so I was nowhere near the shooting area when it happened. And like I said, I didn't find out about it until like 8:30 that night, and I was like, what happened? I was like, oh damn. So, but yeah, it's it's just a bad situation all around. So there is that. um if you did see my video, I did post a little short video about the little space where I'm going to do the bird feeder, and I may have to rethink that only because I saw a black cat go in that area where I'm thinking of putting the bird feeder. I saw a black cat last night, and I always see black cat. And well, I won't say that I don't always see black cats. We have a lot of cats in the neighborhood. We call them the Boo Boo Kitty Gang Gang. And Lily can't stand them. But of course, the cats don't bother me. I definitely don't have a thing against cats. One gray cat did try to follow me in the house. It did follow me up the driveway. It's like, you can't come in here. I have a dog. And she ain't gonna like that. So there is that. I'm definitely still going back to the gym. Matter of fact, I went Tuesday because I was so tired I didn't go Monday. Did I go Sunday? Yeah, I went Sunday because what did we do Saturday? I forget what we did Saturday, but I didn't go Saturday, but I ended up going Sunday, and then I was gonna go Monday, but I was tired. And I'm like, I'm not going to the gym. I'm going home. So I went Tuesday and had a good workout, and so I am going to go tomorrow after work and I am still doing the hour. Right now I'm still doing 6 different machines at 10 minutes apiece. So I do 30 minutes of upper body and 30 minutes working mainly on my legs and my lower body. So um, what I will probably do is take it down to probably 4 machines, because I do want to go back to 15 minutes on the treadmill, and I want to try to eventually get to 15 minutes on the elliptical, so that way I can eliminate 2 of the machines. 10, 20, 30. No, actually, I'll end up eliminating just one, and that'll probably be the one that's kind of like a stair stepper, but you're sitting down and doing it. So, but baby steps. But I definitely am starting to see a big difference with my knee. Um, I still can't climb the stairs fully normal like I used to. I think I get one good time when I get home, and then that's it. But we're working on that. But I am still using the knee sleeve. I just mainly use it to sleep. I stopped wearing it to work probably about a couple of weeks ago, but I'm definitely noticing less stiffness. It's if I've been sitting too long, then I get up and start limping a little bit. But once I start moving, then I'm walking just fine. So there is that. What else is coming up? Oh yeah, back to what I was originally talking. One of the things I was originally saying, as we know, Mother's Day is coming up in the United States on Sunday, May the 12th. So, to those of you who may have lost your mothers, whether it be the very first Mother's Day since the passing of your mother, or one of many Mother's Days that you've had to mark since your mother died, definitely sending you guys love and hugs. Um, Definitely sending all the moms happy Mother's Day in advance. Like I said, I no longer acknowledge Mother's Day since my own mother is gone. So I do have a friend that I am going to be reaching out to here in the next couple of days, you know, just to let her know, hey, I'm thinking about you. I don't know how you're going to feel because she herself is a mom and she just lost her mother less than a year ago. So I know Mother's Day may ultimately suck for her. She may do like me and decide not to acknowledge Mother's Day, but matter of fact, I'm gonna send her a little video just letting her know, hey, I was thinking about you and just wanted to send you light love and hugs. I'm here if you need to talk because, she's going through what I'm living through now, and losing your mom is not easy. And like I said before, she was very close to her mom, so I know it's going to be rough for her. So definitely, and if you have friends who have lost moms and Mother's Day is really hard for them, definitely check in on them. Just let them know, hey, I love you, I'm here. If you want to talk, if you don't, if you want to go get a drink, if you want to go hide or something like that, if you need me, just offer that support because you never know, it could make a world of difference for someone, especially someone who's grieving like that. So there is that. Anything else going on? No, I did of course, post the updated video on the bathroom project. So, and for those of you that may not have seen it, you could definitely check it out. So, of course, I replaced both the shower curtain and the window curtains. So the next thing is to put up the shelves, um, paint the cabinets and the medicine cabinet door, and then that'll be it. So hopefully I'll definitely get that done. If I don't get it done in the spring, I'll definitely get it done in the summer. So look for it to be done. You should have an update by we'll shoot for August. Definitely by August. um, but yeah, that's all I got. So on that note, beautiful people, I'm going to go ahead and bid you all adieu. Since it is the upcoming weekend, you all enjoy your weekend. Um, and I just realized I have not changed my glasses for the month. So the next time I do a video for you guys, I'll definitely have a different set of glasses on. And since this weekend is the first weekend of May, I definitely have to get back into my monthly Simmer Pot Saturdays. So I'll definitely be doing one of those, and I'll definitely let you guys know what I decide to do for that. But on that note, beautiful people, you all enjoy your day and have a good weekend. And like I always say, I would tell y'all to have a good week, but the week's practically over. So you all have a good weekend. Have a good day. Don't let anybody get you down. Keep your vibrations and energies high. Continue to stay safe. Spread love. Give somebody a hug. If you've got gorgeous weather, make sure you get out and enjoy the sunshine. Once again, happy May. Blessed be Eltona to those of you who celebrated. And I will see you beautiful people next week. Same bad time, same bad channel with different glasses. So you all take care, and I will see you guys later. Bye, y'all.